What is up, you guys? It's God's Blood Gaming. Today we are going to be doing some spooky base building. As you can see, we have our first spooky tower built. Looking very spooky. Looking very fire. We got Trish over here. We finished the landscaping for the most part. I think she's
this side, yeah.
she's doing some detail landscaping. So hopefully yeah. So hopefully it will be even better once we get more.
I guess for now I'll leave like this other side open just because we might want to build out from it and connect it back over this way. But
yeah, for sure. Well, I moved you closer to the mic, so they should be able to hear you better now.
okay, I also moved myself closer to my mic, so.
Here, I'm gonna turn on the face cam just so they can see this because this is crazy. Alright, check this out, chat. I literally am using a pistol to keep her, because I have her on a call, right? A tissue box and a pistol to balance the speaker next to the microphone. That's crazy.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Alright, back to building. So, yeah, that's how you guys can hear Trish, is a speaker that she's coming through a call from that is sitting on top of a tissue box being balanced by a pistol. Because I had it sitting on top of my Mac Mini, but I feel like they'll be able to hear you a lot better now that you're like really close to the mic. Hopefully you're not too loud. I guess we'll find out.
Right.
I guess I could always turn you down. Alright, so if you want, you can start trying to copy that pillar over to the right more. Like over here where I'm at. But we might actually need to build more because that one's kind of further to the left. Like our patch of land is kind of more situated on the left than to the right.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine if it's like. I mean, I guess we could build it out more.
Yeah, well, I mean, do you want it to be symmetrical?
It doesn't need to be symmetrical. Like the symmetry can come in from this point of view over here.
Alright, well, I'm putting the blocks that you'll need in this chest so you don't have to search for them. Are you still working on the landscaping, or
Just a little bit on this other side.
you don't want to start building another pillar?
I can.
I mean, if you don't want to, I get it.
No, I can't. I just need to. It's gonna take me a second to figure out what you did.
So, I mean, all I did... Here, I can build it in front of you really quick if you want to see. But I put the blocks you'll need in this chest here, so you can just grab them out of there. Just those 4 blocks. So basically, here, I don't know, I really kind of want to make it symmetrical, but I guess we don't have to. So I'll just build it here, just so we don't have to undo your landscaping. So basically here, that looks looks like it's lined up pretty good there. Yeah, that is. Okay. So you just take the stairs. Are you watching?
Mhm.
And you basically go around. I'm going to go ahead and place this. So you get a 3x3 of those, and then you take the stairs and go around it.
Mhm.
And then you put the black glazed terracotta in the middle, and then you put the walls on the corners like this.
Mhm.
And yeah, and then you just kind of flip the bottom on the top.
Yeah.
So this one over here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 tall. Oh, let me just measure really quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, so it's 8 tall. So that means you'll have 6 of the terracotta, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it just needs one more.
Okay.
And obviously you make that little ring that we talked about of the walls on the top and bottom. Oh, are you trying to do it too?
Yeah.
That's okay, we can do it together.
There's always annoyed me because like they would not be placed right, like when I was on creative.
So,
or not creative,
so
level.
you just have to, like, so there's like different quadrants on each block, like 4 different.
I know.
And you have to place them in the right quadrant.
Yeah. Ooh. Where do you want me to place the other one? Like here?
Hold on. Here, we can do some. So I know these are lined up correctly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect them with these slabs. Oh, the blocks are turning invisible. There we go. Does that happen to you? Like sometimes when I'm building, like the blocks will turn invisible.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we can just connect them like this. Alright, I'm just gonna get like an aerial view. So yeah, we can do it a little bit more. And it's gonna touch a stair. It's gonna be like this. And that looks like it right there.
Mhm. Is it called Blackstone?
Yeah, it tells you in your hotbar if you just go into your inventory and hover over it. You know what would look really cool, I feel like? Here, move. Move out the way.
I was trying to find the right one.
Oh. Here, I can drop you one if you need it. But it's called Blackstone Slab.
Got it.
Okay, I think that should be it right there. I think that's correct. That should be correct, I think. Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay. I think you got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Alrighty. And then this was my idea. Here, check this out. Okay, so come over here where I'm at. And this was my idea. So now we do the same thing, but we flip it. So we just do the same thing as the bottom. And you can like stack the pillars like that. And each time you do that, there's 6 of the black glazed terracotta. And that's basically it. So you can stack them like that. How do you think that looks?
Looks good.
You like it? Yeah, they're a little complicated, but I feel like if we can keep that same level of detail throughout it, it'll look fire. So if you want, I can just start building them over here and you can do a different one over there.
Okay.
And remember, there's 6 black glazed terracotta on top of this layer. So when you fill that part in, right, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another layer of this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go work on mine now. So as long as you're building them the same way as I'm building them, we'll be good.
Yep.
But we don't want to get like super high up and like bunch of towers later. They're like all different.
Yeah, that'd suck.
Yeah. If you wanted to, we could build like towers in between the towers as well to give it like even more detail. But I feel like that would be a lot of work though.
We can always fill it in later.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of came up with this idea just really quick.
Mhm.
So I thought those
That was
blocks.
fire.
You like it?
Mhm.
I just wanted the columns to have a lot of detail, you know?
Mhm.
I feel like this did a pretty good job of that.
Mhm.
If this is your guys' first time tuning into the stream, welcome, welcome. If you guys like what we're building here. Well, you're already on your third tower. Wow. How tall do you want it to be?
I don't know. Maybe like 4 pillars?
4 pillars? Guess that's not that bad. How do you want it to have like a basement? Like, do you want it to go like deeper? Or?
Maybe, but we could always add that in later.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even really need these on me. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. If this is your first time tuning in, definitely subscribe if you like this kind of content. Drop a dub in the chat if you like these pillars. Drop a big fat dub. I'll do it. You know what I was thinking about the other day, babe? So remember how we were trying to get like first comment gets like $10, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had these like 2 different people like in my stream the other day. It was crazy. It was like 7 in the morning or something, and I was building I think I was building the stable over here, and this is when we were still in survival. So all of this was all built in survival, but basically they were like in my stream like commenting, but in like a different language, and I wonder if like one of them, like their friends or buddies or something, like spoke English and was like, hey, this guy will give you $10, just comment something.
I don't know.
Or if it was just a bot, you know?
I don't know. I mean, like, you're sincere about giving them money, but I think it's just, making sure it's an actual person, not a bot, and...
Yeah. And I put like whatever language they were speaking in Google Translate, and it came up with nothing. It was like, cannot translate.
Interesting.
So when I'm at this pillar here, yep, you get a speed boost, and you can still get the beacon from right here. I low-key want to build another beacon really quick. I want to build more of them, just so that we have greater range.
Go for it. You know, sometimes I like these repetitive, mindless tasks. I'm like,
I know you do.
it's so, yeah, I'm like, it's so nice to just like do something that I don't have to think about.
Right. Hmm. I forgot how I got it to give me speed and jump boost. Hmm.
Alright.
Ooh-wee. We're gonna have all the beacons, boys and girls, and in-betweens. Oh, that's not right. To build it up one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what did I do differently with this one? Yeah, so it's 7. That's why. Okay.
Oh, should I be counting these?
Should you what?
Should I be counting the ones you made?
What do you mean?
Make sure it's tall enough. Oh, you're over there.
Yeah, I mean, I went over with you how to build them like multiple times. Just so.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I thought you were working on a tower and you had miscounted. I'm filling in the ones that you left half finished.
Oh no, I was just building the base of them. I didn't want to, because you were just building straight up instead of building them like one layer at a time, which I thought was kind of weird. So yeah, like I just thought it was weird, like so I was just like trying to catch up to you by building the base of it as quickly as I could. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we should pretty much have speed boost wherever we are in the general area now.
True.
Yeah, I kind of just came up with this design on the whim, so.
Very creative. Looks awesome.
Well, we're in creative mode, right?
Right. And like this is when like creative mode can still be fun, you know. Like just having a project, having a goal in mind, especially something that like really like takes a lot of time and pushes you with like creativity. You know, it's still enjoyable.
Yeah. And then the finished product will be beautiful.
Mhm. And it still feels rewarding.
Yeah. I hope these are all going to end up being symmetrical.
Me too.
Like, if they're not, I'm going to blame you.
Alright.
Remember, 6 blocks on the black glazed terracotta, and then there's
Yeah, I've been counting carefully.
yeah, and then there's a block of the polished black stone above it and below it.
Mhm.
Looks like you're finishing up the last one now.
Mhm.
Seat.
Oh, so much better.
My blocks keep disappearing. It's so weird.
Yeah, I get that a few times too.
Is this happens when I'm like building these slabs out? It happens a lot.
Mhm. Okay, I'm finished.
Nice. You can help me connect them now if you want. I don't know if it's really necessary to connect them like this, but I feel like it'll make it look a lot more like structural.
Mhm.
What if we turn this into like an arena where we just like fight to the death or something?
And that would work. An idea.
You were going so fast for like 1 second, and then you just kind of slipped or something.
Yeah. To mess up the timing.
Wow, to think this all started with just me putting this one little corner down here.
Mhm.
A little small pillar. How do you think it looks?
I think it looks great.
You like it?
Yeah. I like the details.
Now we just have to figure out how to fill it in without it looking chuggy. I think it might be a good idea to add two pillars like here, like on the front and back, and then one pillar in the middle on the sides, if that makes sense.
Mhm. Or even have it like go in a block, like here or whatever, come out in a straight line and then come back out. I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay, so we can kind of measure using these slabs. So there's like, well, there's 3 on that side, and there's 2 on this side. So that means it's not perfectly even.
Mhm.
So that means it would probably be best, in the name of symmetry, to do one pillar, I'm thinking. But I feel like two pillars would
you
look
could
better.
still have 2 pillars, just not. So like do like the. Um, basically go like until you meet in the middle, or I don't know, like they don't have to be perfectly spaced, they just have to be symmetrical, if that makes sense.
So in theory, that one block here is actually the center right here.
So you could do like a pillar there, and then, although it won't be even with the bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, we can always build the bridge like out a little bit, curve it, you know.
Yeah. No, I mean this is like the smallest part of the bridge. So I mean it can definitely be changed up.
Or just or even just like widen it out. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean you could widen it out. But so I mean if we do one pillar right there would be the center where I started building that one pillar.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really thinking we would do one pillar like on the sides here. Like kind of where this one is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good with doing one pillar on that side. Because it looks like it's a shorter side, but on the front here, do you like where I put like those notches for 2 pillars?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think it looks good. I mean, it's a little close to the other pillars on the side, but I think it'll look so much better than just having no other pillars.
Mhm. Well, I was gonna say also we could do a slightly different design, like, and make them slimmer.
Yeah, like have like a different kind of pillar there, maybe.
Yeah, so do like.
Well, I was thinking something like this maybe would work. I don't know if that will work, but we could try it.
So maybe just even having like one space.
I mean, you could have more like stripped pillars like that.
Yeah.
not have the fence, or you could still do the fence, maybe. Just do it on like the corners, maybe. Or the wall. I keep saying fence. And instead of doing the connection between them or whatever, if that makes sense. Like the little.
I'm saying that are gonna be cut out.
I don't know. You can just come look at the one I'm building now. I feel like this might look good if you want like a smaller pillar.
Yeah.
So I think this one is a little bit smaller. I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of just the core of the pillar without the stairs as much. I mean, this one still has stairs, obviously.
Mhm.
But they're not as pronounced.
We could also do like, I don't know, but you know, or like something in the middle there. To kind of like segment it more. What do you think? We could do like slabs.
No, not a fan. I don't know. I mean, maybe somebody will like that. But yeah, that just looks weird. I think even if you were gonna do that, it would look better to have this there instead. I think that definitely looks more detailed.
Mhm.
But yeah, the problem is since we're using 6, it's 6 high. It's not going to be symmetrical with just like one block. It would have to be 2.
Yeah.
Which I think that looks okay, but I think I like it exposed more. So I really like the red and like the detail on like the inner block.
Mhm. I mean, we could just leave it like this one over here. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, this is pretty similar to what we did there.
Yeah, it's just exposed.
So hold on, come here. Like, what do you? I mean, you can't really put the problem with what you have here is you can't put the wall on those stairs in the corner without it looking janky. So you kind of have to replace those slabs. You see what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like if you put a stair here, it'll just look weird. Although I do like the look of the curved stairs. I mean, obviously, I love it. Obviously, you know, I use it in a lot of my building. Pretty much all of my building, I think I use curved stairs. Like, if you look at the first house I built in this world, right here, and this was all built in survival, by the way.
Mhm.
And I did this all by myself, no help from Trish at all. We weren't even playing together at the time. You can see I do a curved stair, and then I do a lip off of the roof, like that. And that creates this beautiful interior, which I just love.
Mhm.
And then you can see I did the same thing here, but this is just a different material. But it's the same stair step pattern. I mean, obviously I'm a huge fan of stairs. I mean, look at the side of this. Look at the side of this. This is crazy. It's like a pyramid almost, like coming up the side of it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that landscaping. I feel like it just looks so cool. It makes me want to do more of it. And you can see it kind of started here around the house. It's me doing the landscaping around the house. And then it just kind of carried over. Ooh, this area kind of starting to irk me. Maybe I'll do some landscaping around the actual house. Look at that. That's already looking so much better, and that literally took me like 1 minute. So we're just gonna build away. So I think like whenever you're building, if you're building a castle, a house, a shack, a crack den, whatever you're building, I think it's important to have like landscaping, you know, because that landscaping really like is what's inviting, you know, it's what's making the people look at it and be like, ooh. They're like, ooh la la, look at that landscaping.
Okay. How do you feel about this pillar?
That landscaping looking fire. This pillar? Oh, with the nether brick stairs, it actually looks kind of cool. See, I was thinking about doing a whole nether brick castle at first. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, oh, the nether brick just isn't that sturdy. That's why I wanted to go with like the black stone bricks. I mean, I was originally going to do obsidian when I was like coming up with the idea. I was actually kind of leaning towards obsidian at first because like it's so hard to blow up. It's so hard to destroy.
Mm-hmm. So do you like the fence?
I mean, yes and no. Here, take these, put on those pants I just dropped right here because you just look jank with those iron pants on.
How do I access my inventory like in creative? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you just press E. You just press E. Oh, this looks crazy with the texture pack on. Looks wild. Yeah, the nether brick stairs look a little... I mean, the nether brick fence looks a little bit better in the Patrick's texture pack. If anyone looks at it in vanilla, it just kind of looks like trash.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I forgot about the texture packs. I'm like, it looks good here.
Yeah, that's why you always want to look at it in vanilla and then look at it in the texture pack as well whenever you're choosing your building blocks.
Mm.
Yeah, I think the design over here looks way better, to be real with you. I think this one looks the best.
Okay, we can go with that one then.
For the small pillars. Like, the fence is cool. It's an interesting idea, and we can definitely incorporate fences into the design, but I think overall the walls just look so much cleaner. I think they just look so much better. The walls instead of the fence.
Yeah, I was just like thinking of this one because I was like, oh, more of the terracotta is exposed, you know?
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of terracotta in the design anyways. And like the whole point of the walls is it looks very strong and structural. The fence just looks weak.
Mm-hmm.
Like this pillar just looks so strong and like it could be hard to even blow up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If we could get obsidian like not TNT, if we could get obsidian walls, and obsidian stairs and all that, I would just go with the obsidian, but since we can't, I think the blackstone is the best route to go.
Mm-hmm.
So now you centered these like small pillars, right?
So hold on. The centered ones are like here.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, I don't think the entrance has to be centered. It just has to be centered to the bridge.
I mean, yeah, you could still make an entrance, but I think it'd be kind of, it would look weird. Like where these two are, it's really centered for the bridge.
Mhm.
But I mean, the bridge wouldn't be that hard to just expand it out a little bit. Here, why don't you work on the pillars and I'll work on the bridge?
Okay.
Yeah, so this is just cobbled deep slate, yeah.
So here is unless you want me to rebuild the pillars, here's the other one that's centered.
So, I mean, are all three of those centered there? If you were to build three of them?
Yeah.
I mean...
And I think, like, this bridge is centered to these two.
Right, right. Well, I was about
so
to...
we could, like,
I was about to
build...
expand the bridge out.
I was gonna say, you can expand it out and just double it so that it goes into both of these, and both of these are, like, two entrances, but I don't know. And we could do, like, a kind of arch entryway, maybe? I don't know. Let me know before I go too crazy with building, you know?
I mean, I think what you have is good. Just keep going, keep building it.
Okay.
I trust you. Whoa, that was weird. So I'm not really worried about the bridge being super symmetrical. So I think the bridge can look a little wild and it's okay.
Oh my god, the cats are cuddled up like yin and yang, and it's the cutest thing.
Wow. Well, how do you think that looks like as like a entrance to the bridge? It's a little wonky.
Yeah, I think it's good for now. We can always make little adjustments here and there.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna keep dropping these down while she is building the pillars.
Started to rain, you're like, not so fast.
Not so fast, that's right. It's like, not today, fuck boy.
Mm-hmm.
kind of deciding. I'm like, ooh, should I go all the way? Or should I leave it kind of like that? I think that looks good too. Here, come look at the side of the bridge and tell me if you think that looks good.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Or
I like kind of like a tapered like arch.
Yeah.
You know.
Cause I could fill it in all the way, and it would look good. For sure, but
I don't think you need to. I mean, you could add, I think, just like a support beam here. Like.
Hold on. I can't see. Let me finish doing this really quick.
And get rid of the tree. But,
I don't know. I kind of like the tree there in a way because it's like natural, you know. But I guess in reality it would just die if we left it there. But in Minecraft,
but I was gonna say you can add a support beam at this joint here because this would be like naturally where they'd put a beam.
Right. And that's why you don't build a bridge out of wood.
Right.
Yeah, if this is your guys' first time tuning in, welcome to the stream. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. We will be putting out all kinds of content. Yeah, when we initially started this playthrough with Trish, it was a completely survival world. And we just recently switched over to creative to get creative. But when we were initially starting, we were playing on like a LAN world. So just like a local world. We're actually made a server, so that's actually how we got the console commands, is just being on a server, so we can swap between game modes. Pretty much do whatever we want, which is cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this. But like when you said a support beam, I guess I didn't really see where you were talking about. I think I kind of have an idea of where I want to put one.
It's like at the joint here, like right here, where I'm at.
Yeah.
Wherever it bends, basically.
I feel like that would look wonky though. I'm gonna try to just put one here in the middle and see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, up to you.
I don't know. I'm gonna build it real quick and then I'll let you see it and you can tell me what you think.
Okay.
I think I might actually do it one wider. If I could fly. Ooh-wee. I think it's gonna look fire. Alright, let me know what you think about that.
Okay, I'm coming over. Oh yeah, that looks good, babe. I like it. And then just taper it off like a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like add like one block like here, here. I guess I was just saying, trying to like make it look more like this wall here, how it's tapered, like an arch almost.
Oh,
You know?
I see what you mean.
So maybe build it out a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it looks good. I think it's fine the way it is. I mean, if I want
Mhm.
to, I could always go ahead and fill it in, like this one is filled in.
Mhm. Yeah. You make a day again.
Yeah. Well, I guess just keep working on the pillars. I'm gonna finish up the bridge.
Mhm.
I don't know if I really need to build a whole lot of support on this side, because it's not a lot of clearance here, but I'll build one just for the detail of it, so it'll look nice and detailed.
I wouldn't build it too much because I kind of like that you can see through,
Yeah.
I like that soul pillar there.
Yeah. Oh, look, this tree's still burning over here. That's hilarious. That was a big tree on the side of the hill too.
Mhm.
Let the fire rage on. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Alright, time to test the structural integrity of these towers.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the terracotta did a pretty good job resisting the blasts, and so did the walls. So we're gonna continue our testing. Keep building. What are you doing, peasants? Back to work. We're over here doing science. You wouldn't understand.
Right.
So yeah, it's pretty blast resistant. So I mean, it would take a lot of TNT to blow up even one pillar. So yeah, as you can see, the dirt is already going where the rock is fighting. There we go. So it took, I think, 5 pieces of TNT, which is a lot, just to destroy one pillar. So we're gonna keep the science going. And we're gonna build just a quick, simple. I really like the texture on the obsidian in this texture pack though. We're gonna build an obsidian pillar. I mean, I think we already know what's gonna happen here, don't we, chat? Absolutely nothing. The obsidian is impenetrable to the TNT. That's what it appears like. Okay, that was probably a mistake.
What did you do? Oh my god.
It's okay. You're working on pillars. Don't worry about the science. The science is
Right.
happening. This is just science. Merely science.
Right.
Sometimes in science there are casualties. Yeah, I think the science is really kind of showing us that we may have made a mistake by not building it out of obsidian, but at the same time, for some reason they just don't have obsidian building materials like walls and fence and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like people would really go for it if we could use it, you know.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, it's just not really an option. Yeah, I'm not gonna fill in everything, but I definitely don't want it to be 2 blocks deep. That way monsters won't spawn in there.
Mhm.
So what was that, like 9 TNT? 9 TNT is crazy how big of a splash that can make when it wasn't even sitting on the ground. That's the crazy part. I think I'm gonna go do something absolutely insane, but for science, it will be worth it.
Right. Now, do you want me to make 3 pillar, like the same pillars in the back as well?
Yeah, definitely. That way, if you have like an exit back there, like a back door,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
I don't know if you wanted like 3 pillars or 2 and just to have like a giant entrance or, yeah.
Yeah, we can have like a giant entrance in the front and then like a smaller entrance that's like not so dramatic in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, the slabs above that explosion were fine, which is wild. Alright, it's time to get crazy for science. Wait, are these torches? Nope, just lava. I was like, have I been here? Nope. Well, while Trish is building away, chat, we're gonna do some experimenting here. Trish, if your game crashes, I had nothing to do with it.
Oh my god.
So the experiment is getting close to taking weight here. We definitely want to make sure that oh, that is really close to the lava. Maybe we shouldn't do that just yet. There must be more. More. Wait. Oh, they're setting off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, we made a dent in things, boys, but I don't think we got exactly where we wanted. Wow.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Alright. We are gonna keep experimenting. Maybe I'll come work on the house.
I just have like 2 pillars left on the main floor.
Yeah. See how much time we have, chat, before it happens. We know what's gonna happen. We just don't know when. When will it happen? Oh, it's happening. Oh my god. Holy moly. Ooh wee. Oh my god, I can barely see the surface. We're just trying to get a little bit of light in here, that's all. We're not being destructive. Yeah, if this is your guys' first time tuning in, welcome to the stream. Right now, Trish is taking a potty break, it looks like, but we have been building this structure here. As you can see, it is coming along. These are what the pillars are looking like. So these are the main pillars here. I just kind of came up with the idea randomly. And these are the smaller side pillars here. It's a cute little piggies. Yeah, this is a bridge. I just finished kind of touching this up. Some of you guys who were in here earlier would have seen that. But yeah, so we're gonna end up building this. We're probably gonna end up doing a castle. So I think we might end up building it up a little bit higher, and then probably branching it out and like kind of tapering it off into another building. But yeah. So we've just been down here experimenting in this ravine. I'm not even sure exactly where it was now. Yeah, we've just been kind of seeing what can it take, you know? Can it take what we're throwing at it? So my kind of experiment was like, okay, let's see how much TNT can we place down. Oh, Mr. Creeper. So I kind of want to let's just build a huge. Oh, the void. Enter the void. Dangerous. Very dangerous. I've not even seen what happens to someone when they enter the void, even when they are invincible. So this is the one piece of the world where we basically have broken through bedrock. Sorry I'm going a little crazy with the TNT, but I just love TNT. Like, I remember back in the day I used to like download like explosive mods and then just sit there and just see. Yeah, that's still going, look at that. So I mean, if you're gonna build an underground base, you know, using some TNT might be the way to go. like, wait. See, for some reason, I haven't been able to get these to work, but maybe it will. See, it does nothing. It literally, the night vision potion literally does nothing. And I tried it, and okay, that looks like something for a second, and then it goes away. But like, I've tried it in survival, creative. I've tried it with or without texture packs and shaders, and nothing.
Okay, I'm back.
Nothing every time. All right. Well, I just finished exploding a massive hole in the ground.
Mm.
I went
Is
down
it like
to...
underneath the... Were you trying to make a basement?
Nah, I was just kind of playing around with TNT. I'll be real with you.
There's a spider.
You said there's a fire somewhere?
There's a spider.
Oh, a
down
spider.
there.
Yeah. We got spiders on deck, man. I'm gonna go up to the tower and see what the little castle is looking like.
Okay.
It's definitely looking big. Like, it's not super tall like this is, but it's definitely looking pretty large and in charge, that's for sure.
Mhm. I mean, we can always make it taller if you want, but I just figured this was a good start.
Where is the... Here it is. I don't know why I was thinking it was called... Look at that. She has no idea.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. Look at her looking around. She's like, what's going on? She's like looking around, trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't know. What did you do? Anyways.
Here, let me show you something. I don't think you know. I mean, you didn't know about the wings, right? Want to see something
You
else?
showed me the wings.
Yeah, there, come here. Come sit. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I'm fucking dead.
Interesting.
I feel
I
like
thought it was going to be something really profound.
I think this is low-key kind of profound, though. Because, like, I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh, that could be really useful in survival, especially. And you're like, ooh, what's over there? And then you can see it suddenly. Ooh, what's down there? I don't know, I really like the spyglass. I think it's cool.
Mhm.
I thought it was going to be called, like, a telescope or something, but nope, spyglass it is. Alright, I guess we're gonna hop back into the building of the pillars. Do you think we should make it taller?
Hold on. Let me...
I mean, because as of now, it's wider than it is tall, if that makes sense. Like, it's longer than it is tall. The height is shorter than the length and width. That's the best way to put it, probably. So
I think it's okay here, and then we could always build like branches coming off of it that are a little taller.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. I think like castles tend to be more like massive and wide than they are tall.
Yeah. can't even see through it. Hold on. Oh, that's gonna be so lame if you can see through it here, but you can't. Yeah, you can. Oh. So in the Patrick's texture pack, you can't see through stained glass, but in the vanilla one, you can.
That's lame.
Yeah. But I feel like the red glass would look really cool here. Ooh, the wall. I really like how the walls and the panes interact, though. Like, I'm really glad that the walls and the panes work together. But I mean, in this sense, it almost just looks like a block. It doesn't really look. Doesn't even look like a wall. So I'm like, we might as well just use a block.
I didn't realize you were gonna fill it in with glass.
We don't have to use glass. I mean, I think it'd be nice to be able to see from the outside in or from the inside out. And like with the red glass, I feel like you can't see through it as well, and it kind of still gives it that like creepy vibe. I mean, and you don't have to do like big windows like that. You could do like columns like this if you like that more.
I kind of like that more, at least for the first floor or like the front.
Yeah. You like that? You think that looks cool?
Yeah. And then you could do maybe like open glass here at the entrances, you know?
Yeah.
But on the side, I like the column.
Yeah. And the glass like will connect into the columns, if that makes sense. So like there won't be like an open space of air. So like it'll look cool like that basically. But I still want like the front of it exposed. Yeah, I think that even looks even better, honestly. Like having the glass there, I think actually adds to the pillar. I still want the front and the back of it exposed, but I think the sides of it actually looks cool with the glass like that, especially from the front because you can see it more. Yeah, that looks fire. So I guess we can have two big entrances because I think that would make more sense with the pillars that we have. And we could get really creative and like make like an intricate like piston opening to where you don't actually have like a door. You have like a large like basically machine. You know, it'd be really cool if we could have a freaking drawbridge. That would be insane.
That would be insane.
Like you flip a lever and it like opens and closes. Like the bridge.
Up to you, but I've never like tried those kind of mechanics, so.
You just watch like a YouTube video. They're not that difficult. Well, some of them aren't that difficult. Some of them are very complicated, but oh, that's kind of weird. Or we could do the outline with him. But I think that looks good like that. So we just have the vertical as the deep slate chiseled, and then we do the top and bottom as these. And kind of frame it with the deep slate like this. Yeah, that looks fire. That looks fire. That looks fire. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these. I could use this, but that just looks kind of weird with the colors. I'm gonna go back to the texture pack and see how it looks with that. What are you working on right now?
The second floor pillars.
Second floor pillars?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the crack just looks weird. Yeah, the polish doesn't look how I want either. I might go with something like this. Excuse me. It's looking good, looking good. Or in the front, I mean, since there's just gonna be blocks there, I could actually do stairs again. Could do like this. like it. I like it. I love it. And so let's just carry on that pattern from here and see kind of where it goes.
So, for the front pillars, do you want me to build the continuation of the 3 above, or do you want me to build like pillars like here?
I would say just continue the same pillars, unless, I don't know, you could experiment a little and see what you think looks better, but personally I think the continuation of the pillars will look good.
Okay.
Personally. Now you could use the terracotta in some areas if you wanted to. Maybe that would look cool. I mean, definitely experiment a little bit. I don't think that that's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this texture pack is that you can't see through the stained glass. That's a bummer for sure, but...
I wonder what it looks like on your stream. I mean, I guess I could look at your stream, but...
What do you mean, like, what does what look like?
Like the stained glass?
It just, I mean, what does it look like on yours? I mean, you're using Patrick's too, right?
Yeah, but I can see through it.
What? Yeah, for me, it just looks, I mean, you can look at the stream, it just looks like...
Look, it's pretty opaque.
Yeah, it's very opaque. I mean, you can't even see through it at all, so...
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's weird. Maybe we have like a different version of the texture pack? I don't know.
I don't know.
But how do you think that looks as like the entrance? You think that looks cool?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least on the lower level?
That looks good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah, I like that better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you see what I'm doing now? Or, oh, you are? You see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fire. That looks so fire.
I'm so tired of building these pillars.
You're tired of building the pillars?
Yeah. I'm also just tired in general. I might go to bed soon.
Yeah, no, this is definitely more than a one-day project, but I mean, we've already made a lot of progress.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to take shape. Yeah, I see this as like a... Depending on how tall we go, I mean, this could take a really long time, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely think we should make it... I mean, it just looks really blocky right now, which could be a good thing at some point. But I don't know. I'm in love with the pillars though, for sure. Like, cause I mean, that's what it all started with, chat, is I built this pillar right here, and I was like, this is it. This will be it. And this is slowly kind of transformed into more and more of that. You know what's funny is, like, not too long ago, you were like, oh, I can do the same, like, repetitive task and just like, zone out and I enjoy it. And like, after doing it enough, you're like, never mind. Never
I think
mind.
if I was more well rested, yeah, but I'm pretty tired. Like, I've been up since like 7 a.m.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you've been up for a long time then.
Yeah.
Well, don't feel obligated to keep building. I can always, we can always stream this again later. It's not like we're gonna run out of... It's like we're 85 and this is our last Minecraft build right now.
Right. Alright, and then I might log out.
No worries. No worries.
Are you gonna clip the stream, or?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna clip the stream and Oh, look, there's my Doge right here. Say what up, Doge. But yeah, guys, I'm going to clip the stream here, but we are going to pick it right back up since Trish is breaking up with me.
Oh my god. No, I'm not.
But yeah, we're gonna clip the stream here, and I'm probably gonna pick back up. I'm gonna eat something though. I am starving, but we're gonna pick back up with some probably some DVD or something. I don't know. We've been playing tons of Minecraft lately, and I think it's time to switch it up. Let's play something else. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. You guys subscribe, like if you like this kind of content. Comment down below what you guys want to see in the next one. Adios, amigos.